Hello everyone, VentureMan here, and today I have a very special guest.
CosmicChrisTV.
Today we're going to do something new because Team Fortress Classic isn't exactly doing that good.
And it's also boring, just like our Sonic Rush Adventure playthrough. But it's not as boring as that.
If you haven't noticed, if you know about this game, we are not going to do any music because A, the software we're recording this on doesn't really handle the music, and copyright.
Yeah, games with good soundtracks seem to not let people use their songs.
So we are just going to use sound effects.
Yeah.
If we get copyright strikes on that, I'm just astounded. Alright.
You can. Unless it's Nintendo, then no, that won't happen.
Okay, let's create a character.
Actually, I might be able to use music from Newgrounds because that's royalty free.
Okay,
but the only thing I have is metal.
When I first played this game, I had like a classic loadout.
Green hair. I knew you liked anime. Oh, Shrek. Oh, Oompa Loompa. There you go. White guy.
For clothes, usually I do a red shirt.
Yes.
With undershirt. With a yellow undershirt.
Yeah.
Okay, yellow pants.
I mean.
Oh. This must be a bug. Well, this is playing on 1.3.5, the latest update, so really, logic, you gotta fix that. Okay,
what is happening?
Yeah, this is not supposed to happen.
Huh.
Okay, so...
I didn't know I was gonna get tased just for putting on my pants.
Okay, so...
It's like, no, you take those pants off!
Okay, shoes, usually I go for blue.
It's not happening anymore.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
That sounds like Gary's mod effects.
The undershirt is supposed to be a bit more colorful. I think I haven't played this game in a while. I can't remember the character I have. See, pants. Now this is my signature Terraria look usually. Usually it's how about if we how about if we try something a bit new for me?
Yes.
Nope.
Wait, so you spent all that time for nothing? Are we still...
Well, we have infinite time right now. So, back in the player.
Yeah, but how long would someone want to see just watching a character creation? Also, are we going to have to make a whole new world and wait again?
Yep. Forget this. How about if we just do I was thinking of just doing the default guide. Because I can't seem to figure out how to get my actual character.
Okay. What is soft core?
It basically sets the difficulty for the game.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so... Now forget this. How about if we just create this? VentureMan.
You sounded like a Superman. VentureMan!
Okay. New world. Large. Normal. How about,
Planet Dolan Fanfiction 666.
No. Just put Terraria.
Terrarium?
Ooh, it's a Crimson World.
Hey, it's going fast. Placing rocks in the dirt.
You see, there's two separate going bars. The bottom is how much one is going.
Still looks to be going faster than before. Making random I find it hilarious. I'm just thinking about, like, there's someone who's enslaved in Terraria world. Oh, someone else new was joining. Oh, I gotta go poke holes in the playground. Oh, I gotta throw rocks at the dirt. For hours on end. And now they just got, this guy's like throwing grass on the ground for hours.
Applying more grass.
Maybe that's why this is taking so long, because there's just this guy enslaved and forced to make the world as perfect as possible by poking holes in the ground, throwing grass, throwing rocks. I have no idea what I'm talking. Or did you just what? Well, you can do that. No, you're playing God. You're giving the entire Earth a seizure. What the heck? Wait, was that a blood moon?
No, this is a
Is that an egg?
No, I think this is like a moon with rings, apparently.
Why is Jupiter cut in half? And why is it near Terraria? And is Terraria a planet or a continent?
Well, it has oceans, so...
It also has crimson demons, corruption demons, people who think it's okay to only wear leaves. My tutor, Mr. Eric, he told me he had this French friend, and he just like, this is the first time ever meeting him, and so he went through like, yeah. Mr. Eric put out his hand to shake it, and instead the guy pushed his hand away. But what I meant was he grabbed my tutor's head and kissed each cheek. Whoops. And then Mr. Eric's just like, okay. Because he didn't know what to say. What do you say to that? Wow, it's already halfway.
Yeah,
Spicing up walls.
Yeah, when you pull the sun, you actually move the land.
What? Let me see. Wow. Is Terraria a moon? And the sun is some demon fire planet? Is the sun where the elevator leads to? That would actually make
No, that would be the
sense.
exact opposite.
Yeah. The sun is where harpies and bearded dragons are.
No, that would be space and or the floating islands.
Space harpies. Now I've heard it all. And the floating islands. Maybe we could see Knuckles there. Remember Nux? Why do they call him that, by the way?
I guess for his design as Knuckles with his original incarnation.
No, Nux. Why would they call him Nux?
Short for Knuckles, I guess.
But they spelled it with an X. Was that just some 90s edgy thing?
Yeah, probably time to be hip. My personal opinion on being
Edgy?
like, if you want to communicate with a mass audience, just be yourself. And that's all you have to do. You don't have to pander.
Well,
just
unless
be
you're
yourself.
a serial killer. I don't know why I thought
Yeah, as long as you're not violent, just be yourself.
Well, a lot of people like violence. I mean,
if you be
Pac-Man's always popping pills. Mario's eating shrooms and stomping turtles to death.
I mean, if people will like you, if you do something people like, you don't have to pander to them. Just, as long as you're not violent, be yourself. And if people like you, that's good.
Yes. The moral of the story here today, guys, be yourself. Because if you're bad, that's no good.
As long as you're not violent, yeah.
Yeah. If you're violent, don't be yourself. Go cry in the corner because you're a horrible person. I'm sorry, you're not. I love you. I would hug you, but I can't. Help me. I can't get out of this camera. Has anyone ever done that before? Made a video where they're like trapped in the video. Actually, I think Tobuscus did that.
Yeah, multiple times. You can actually put the sun behind the mountains.
Does Tobuscus still make videos after the incident? Because I have not seen any.
In fact, I think it's getting a new YouTube red.
Is it finished?
Yeah.
Yes, now we get to the actual game.
Alright, how about we start by making the guide a house and then end?
Let's start by setting even more liquids. The guy just dumping milk and water everywhere. I have to make this wall perfect. He's just milking cows until he's letting it drop on the ground. Because he's got, he's trying to sneak in liquids to poison everyone because he's sick of his job. I should animate that. And that would be hilarious. For either a Minecraft parody or Terraria. That went fast.
Here we go.
We're here. With green hair and dressed like an angel.
Things are going pretty slow, but usually it speeds up.
Yes. So, until then...
It speeds up. It's sped up.
It's sped up.
Yeah. I mean, it's sped up as the default character control. Okay, the first job is to make a house. Sorry about the lack of music. It's just to be safe.
We already said why.
Yeah.
People on Newgrounds hopefully left me. All because I did a few covers and apparently I didn't credit them, so that's stealing. And also, I drew lines under some credits, and apparently that's illegal. But I was saying before, they someone made a petition to delete my account. I was actually worried at first until I realized the guy who made it has 2 fans, as in 2 followers, so no one's gonna see it and sign it. And 2, he's not even a site moderator, so he can't decide that. And 3, when I commented about it, he was just like acting like a 12-year-old, literally saying something like, "Oh, bird, are you gonna cry, stupid face?" I'm sorry to cause drama here. I'm not causing drama. They don't watch you. They probably don't know you. They clearly won't know you. I've never mentioned you on Newgrounds. I probably shouldn't, because it's filled with trolls. So I won't do that. For your sake.
Thank you.
But does that not sound like a generic, like, kindergarten bully thing to say? Stupid face.
Well, when kids get access to the internet,
No, this guy is like 17 and lives all the way in Syria.
Okay, so first we make a crafting then.
Is that a fox? Oh, it's a squirrel.
That's well.
Hey everyone, when I walked out of my door to let my dog Daisy out, I saw this squirrel hanging from a tree, like hanging from its legs off of a branch. And I thought it was dead, and like, I thought someone had hung it and scared me. But then when I went to get a camera, it was gone. So I guess it was alive. That kind of sounds like the Game Grumps episode, where it's like, I was shooting at something, oh, I missed. I had a dream where I was shooting at something, I hit something, but it wasn't what I was looking for, so I guess I missed. It's just saying, it was some Nancy Drew game where this guy would not let up about telling Nancy Drew about how he missed, and some wolf was going to take over the world, mark my wolf, bark my word, or something like that. Instead of mark my word, he's doing it on Paul Biss.
Okay, stop with the animal puns.
I'm sorry. You said that such a curse word. You really did not like those puns, did you? I didn't make those up. That was Game Grumps. And that episode was hilarious. You subscribe to Game Grumps, even though you probably already know them way more than us.
You know, maybe we should formally introduce ourselves. Maybe that'd help.
Hi, I'm Chris Schroeder. I make death metal music. And I also do animations. My most recent one, an animated music video on Infinite Annihilator. And basically, I took a lot of time on it, and I think it was stupid, but VentureMan here says it looked good on Facebook, of which I will never show you guys because that's Facebook, and I don't have a phone yet, so that's just my phone for texting. You said on our Facebook that my animation was fluid.
Well, I have seen other stuff from you, so I mean, it could be. I mean, just keep improving.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
That's all anyone can say to anyone. Because that's it. No matter how terse that, I mean, no matter how, like, generic that is probably the best advice you could get in art. Aside from get a drawing tablet if you're doing digital art. I also make games, and I record myself screaming in front of the camera to death metal music while I have 5 colors of spray paint that my mom put in my hair. I'm not kidding, I actually did that. My mom and me were playing with spray paint to celebrate 200 subscribers. And so I made a video with the spray paint in my hair. And you know what's messed up is I forgot the spray paint was actually in my hair. For once I saw it, I thought it was funny, so I left it in. Okay, I've introduced myself. Now you introduce yourself.
I am the VentureMan. Yeah, that's my whole spiel. Basically, I'm just a guy who... Yeah, recently I've been having a whole ton of time on my hands for... And the reasons I'm not going to disclose, because they're personal. So I've just been keeping myself company.
I'm back.
You know, how about if we change subject? So,
No, let's go on.
Okay, so...
What's your website link?
The website link?
You have one, right?
Yeah, I did make one. It's on the YouTube channel right next to my new banner.
So, what is on there? I never went to it.
Basically, it's where I have some original ideas. I mean, for me, I hope to be a programmer / writer.
Yeah, he's been taking programming classes. I use Flash ActionScript. Just realized in the middle of saying that probably no one here knows what I'm talking about. But for those of you who do, here's a few tips. I have no tips actually. I'm really bad at programming with Flash. All I know how to use is go-tos. But if you want to do Flash, use Flash 8 and use ActionScript 2 because it is the most easy and good one yet. Also, when I feel lazy, I use RPG Maker MV. It's dumber than VX Ace, but I can't like make it available to play online unless it's MV. So I spent $80 on sprites with fat heads and no, like barely any music. Did you know they made me buy a beta? I don't think it's even finished yet because there's like nothing in it but pre-made maps, a few sprites. They didn't even write backstories on the sprites like they did in VX8. But oh well, it still works. Oh, I love that prison shank. What is that noise? That noise should not be for a sword or whatever that is. And also, why do you just like wake up on Terraria with a sword, an axe? You just like wake up prepared. That's confusing. I feel like our character is a dangerous man. So what else are you trying to do right now?
Right now, I'm just going to build the guy a house.
Yeah, for those who haven't noticed it, VentureMan's the one who playing. I'm just watching, listening, and not shutting off.
Looks like they redid the house banners.
Oh.
They didn't used to have that. They didn't have that gold border before.
I just saw some weird flying anglerfish looking thing. Fly.
Yeah, that's the
I just saw it again.
That's the guy using a bow and arrow.
I thought it was a fish. Like a scary fish. Like a spooky, scary skeleton fish.
For those who don't know about the game, Terraria is basically a game about survival. And basically, think Minecraft, but a whole ton more content in 2D.
Yeah, it's basically Minecraft, but better, and the PS3 does not shut it down every 3 times you try to build something.
Yeah, before we played it on the PS3, I mean, it's not going to get any more content anytime soon, that version. So, yeah.
I have a question. Did the Xbox 360 servers already shut down?
I'm not sure.
Because I have not been able to connect my Xbox to the internet for
well, they discontinued the console.
A whole year.
Well, they did discontinue the console, yes.
Huh.
And they're in the process of discontinuing the PS3 too.
Huh. Well, like that's kind of upsetting to me. I had so much Xbox friends, and they weren't even like acquaintances. They were people who actually were really nice, and we talked a lot of Minecraft and whatever else I played with them. Minecraft's the only thing I can remember on Xbox. Why? Because it runs better than it does on PS3.
Yeah,
That's the only thing Microsoft could be good for.
Yeah,
is a game that it bought out.
I mean, the companies can't run the servers forever. I mean, that takes money.
They took it off of the BSI. I could have had my footnote on the 3DS had I have known how to put it on there earlier, but they made that update to put it on like 5 days before they shut down the servers on the DSI. So people had 5 days to put footnote on their DS, and then after that they were done. They couldn't do anything. I know Flipnote's a bad animation software, but it's just there's a lot of memories to be had there. Did you ever check out Flipnotes?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's on one of my DSs, or the DSi.
Have you ever seen other people's Flipnotes?
Yeah, when I got the DSi at a yard sale, it still had old Flipnotes. I deleted them.
Oh, I was gonna say, well, did you watch them?
Yeah, they were. Well, I guess they were pretty good.
What were they?
I think one of them was like a guy running or something. I don't really remember that much.
And then he kicked someone in the butt?
No, I think he kicked some sort of ball, but I mean as in a sports ball. But
No, it was a guy and he kicked his butt, and I remember that. That just came on the DS by default.
Well, it's getting nighttime.
Yes.
Terraria is so...
And Terraria.
Yeah, Terraria, without the music, it's pretty much, pretty, well, empty.
So empty. I have royalty-free music. We won't get copyrighted with this. I'll make it quiet. Here you go, sir. I lost it.
I guess I can use this time to upgrade my stuff. What I never got was the wooden greaves have 0 defense. I mean, why even make the armor set when you have absolutely no? Why even make the piece? Realistically, why even make the piece when it has virtually no armor?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and make a whole playlist for the Terraria series so that we have royalty-free music. I have a lot of music that's not copyrighted.
I mean, I'm not even sure how it's going to sound on the video. Defense.
Yeah. I'm still making this videos. Oh crap. I deleted it all. Start over again. So, how far you got in the house now?
I finished the house and it's nighttime.
Cool. That scared the crap out of me. That was so sudden.
Okay, now the zombies are going up.
Who got paid to make that sound?
Yeah, Terraria starts pretty slow, but once you get into it, you'll pretty much breeze through it.
Yeah. You know what? I got some less heavy songs for those people who just like regular rock. VentureMan knows this one.
Mm.
And to make the sound quality better, I'll make it lower, put it behind the mic. And that way you can hear a voice and music. What was that sound?
That was me talking to the god.
That guy's got a lot of arrows in him.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna sit here until day?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no bed.
Well, there are beds, but they don't let you sleep.
There's nothing that makes you stay at night, right?
So, how about we just talk until the day comes?
Yeah. How was your day, buddy?
Well, pretty good. So,
That's it.
So, people out on YouTube land, how's it going?
Cool. Me too. Hey, that's not very nice. You hurt. That's just horrible. I feel triggered. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just describing YouTube comments. Just like, have you ever noticed that someone's like making a video talking about top 10 like Sonic X episodes or whatever, and then there's a freaking holy war in the comment section for no reason, and it has nothing to do with the video. Like you make a. Did you know Smosh had this one video where they did impressions of YouTubers? And I went through the comments, which I do not normally do. But when I did, the top comment was I don't like Obama because other people said they don't like Obama, and I don't have the something to look him up and form my own opinions on Obama. That had 1,000 likes. That had more. I don't know the exact number, but it had over 1,000 likes. And it was a top comment. First one I saw. I don't like Obama because that's so dumb.
Yeah, groupthink has become the dominant force in the internet.
Yep. And it had nothing to do with the video. They were just doing YouTube impressions, and then they get freaking presidential election. And it wasn't even the presidential election, it was Obama. This was like 3 years ago. Wow. We're getting that old that fast?
Mm. People do anything for entertainment nowadays.
Well, there was just a comment though. Of some guy. I'm pretty sure his picture was like this green thing with like red lips, like, and eyes like squinting. I think it was Pepe the Frog, or PP for P. I don't know how you say his name, but that just sounded like Jimmy's voice from South Park. Matthew, it is Pepe the Frog. Whoa. Anyway.
So, anything else? Because I'm tapped for ideas.
We both got big eyebrows. Can you do that? Oh my god, your nose opens and closes. Oh, that looks like two eyes and the health bar makes a little mouth. Did you see that? Wow. We have nothing to talk about. Why is that eye squirting out bubbles? Did you see that? Or is that dash dust? Because if so, they need to get some eye drops. There should not be that much dust in your eyes. Or teeth.
I have no idea what that is. Maybe that's water.
Look at the guy. Notice anything odd? He's having a little dance party there.
You should stay indoors at night. It's very dangerous to be wandering around in the dark.
Yeah, we can see that for how scared you are. We're being like robbed by zombies. Rob zombies.
Thankfully, zombies cannot open doors on. Zombies can only open doors on the blood moon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Jinx.
for some odd reason.
You owe me another one of these that I jinxed you. I'm kidding. Why is that eye green?
Because of variation.
Oh wait, why is it guts green? Ew. Is that Shrek's eye? Also, Shrek is such a big meme now that the second you say green, first thing that ever comes to my mind and a bunch of my other friends' mind is Shrek.
Yeah, I guess if you ever had him in like a current status, I bet that it'd say he has been claimed by the internet.
Yeah. Dreamers can't copyright something that's a meme. Can't copyright a meme.
Well, they sort of can if it is their character.
They can ban memes, like Russia did.
Really? What?
You know that?
No.
There's a lot of memes making fun of Vladimir Putin, so he decided to get all upset about it and ban memes forever. And he also banned emos and goths because he thought it would stop people from killing themselves. When I read that, I'm like, emo is a style of music and clothing and hairstyle. Not all emos kill themselves or cut themselves, and goths don't do any of that. They just like dress like they're Satanists, but you know they can do their thing. It's not like they're forcing me to say it's okay for them to do that.
For me, I mean, for any belief, in my opinion, if it's not hurting anyone, you're allowed to do it.
Yeah, especially if you're saying it is hurting themselves, but it's not. It's not, and it's not fair for you to say it's not. I don't know why I said that in that voice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm the only one who knows this, but information nowadays is pretty muffled.
That song's copyrighted.
Okay, that might be a problem.
No, it only heard it like for 1 second after I started talking.
Okay, the night is almost over.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about if we end this after this song comes up?
Sure. We can do that. I don't know why I'm talking there.
Until then, how about we keep talking?
I just saw birds making minimum wages and dumber than turds. Drop out of 5th grade, living off welfare. Don't have an ID, but I don't really care. I could. I'm just singing the song.
Are you sure these are all public domain?
Yeah, they're on Newgrounds. I know for a fact they're on Newgrounds audio portal. Then it's royalty free. The ice cream man running over kids in my minivan. I am the ice cream man running over kids in my minivan.
Wouldn't this be so...
Shooting kids with a 40. Listening closely, this is a good story. I guess little skater punk didn't really like me.
I wouldn't be surprised if Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal was singing that.
I sucked it up his pooper, and he's still living for days. He took a scooper and put it in his pooper. That's the literal lyrics. This is hilarious. What's a good scene? It's great, man. Running over kids in my minivan.
Yeah, the song has good enough melody, you can match its lyrics.
Yeah. It's not metal, this is punk music. You can tell by the fact he's calling himself white trash and he's trying to act like a gangster, yet he has the most high-pitched and adorable voice. You hear that? That's what punk music is. Basically. I'm just kidding, guys. Don't drag me into an alley over your Smash Mouth music.
You know, am I the only one that thinks that people take media too seriously nowadays?
Yes. Even my mom does that sometimes. Well, that's actually understandable because me and her have way different things.
I mean, people are death threatening other people over it. I mean, calm down, dudes. It's not going to harm you any other way.
Yeah.
I mean, just because someone likes something other than you doesn't mean they're the devil.
Yeah. Just because I listen to music about stabbing a pregnant woman doesn't mean.
Dude.
I actually do listen to that.
Dude, just
it's
stop.
Not because of lyrics, it's because the metal.
Okay, the day is over. Okay. Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
I am the VentureMan, he's Cosmic Chris, and we'll see you next time.
Subscribe to both of us. Peace, stay cosmic.
See ya.